So I'm very, very happy to announce that as part of this investment, more than $45 million will be allocated to Alberta this year to invest in early learning and childcare in Alberta.
This investment in childcare is built on three principles. The first is affordability. We know that Albertans need affordable childcare, especially those who are entering or re-entering the workforce or going to school while raising children. That's why we'll invest $29 million additional dollars on top of the $20 million we've put into subsidy over the last two budgets to increase the current childcare subsidy rates for parents who need it the most. This will mean parents of around 28,000 children will see an increase in their subsidies, making childcare that much more affordable. For those who receive full subsidy, this could mean $200 more every single month, a savings of $2,400 a year. We're also simplifying the subsidy model. Families earning up to $75,000 will be eligible to receive this subsidy, and we've eliminated some of the significant drops in subsidy amounts as income increases under the old model. Parents can now also use the new online child care subsidy application. It's a quick and easy way to check if you're eligible and then apply from your computer, your tablet, or your phone. The bottom line is that if more families can afford childcare, more Albertans can go back to work and help rebuild our economy. The second principle is accessibility, because when it comes to childcare, different families have different needs. What accessible means to a farming family in a small rural community where childcare spaces are limited is completely different from what it means for a family with a special needs child in a larger city where spaces may in fact be available, but support for their child's needs is not. Every child, regardless of their abilities or circumstances, deserves equal access to quality childcare. Currently, more than a third of childcare centres report being unable to care for children with disabilities without extra support. This results in children leaving programs after only a short time, with their parents having no choice but to remain at home. This investment will go a long way to providing the right supports for these children so they can receive quality care and their parents can go back to work. We'll expand on the pilot project's success in inclusion by investing $9.7 million in accessibility, and part of that will go to create the new Inclusive Childcare Program. This money will be used to provide coaching, professional development, and additional in-program staff to care for children that require additional support. However, as mentioned earlier, accessibility can also simply mean access to available spaces. So we'll direct dollars to create up to 385 new childcare spaces in communities where there is demand, and also to provide innovative childcare solutions for parents who work outside the typical business hours of 9 to 5. Finally, the third principle is quality. Parents want to know that the childcare centres they choose to care for their kids is safe, of course, but also supports their learning, development, and growth. That's why we've maintained professional development funding and wage top-ups that are among the most generous in the country for our early childhood educators. This helps keep qualified and professional educators in the system to care for our youngest citizens. We'll take our commitment to quality even further with this investment, with $5 million additional dollars to improve quality programming and professional development. So much great work has been done over the past years into the flight curriculum, an evidence-based early learning framework developed right here in Alberta, but right now it's only available at a select few childcare centres. We will put it online and make it free of charge for all 2,900 plus licensed childcare centres across the province. This is a significant expansion that will allow children and families across the province to access quality childcare and early learning opportunities should their centres choose to offer that program.